Pornography is simply described as something containing explicit description or visuals of sexual activity or organs, and that pornography is intended to be stimulating and erotic. So that means that medical texts are not pornography. The Statue David, not pornography. One person's erotica may very well be another person's pornography. So defining how you see it is probably the first step to understanding what drives the fear and misconceptions about this particular art form. Many people see pornography just simply as violent or degrading. So the law makes it clear that people should be at least 18 before they either start making or viewing pornography, although studies suggest that the latter is not always the case. Years ago, magazines under the mattress was a rite of passage for many youth. These days, with the internet, access to pornography has never been easier. Many sites containing pornography are literally a Google search away. So while pornography is meant for folks over 18, it's safe to assume that children and youth may either stumble upon it or actively search it out. There is a wide range of pornography out there. Some of it is violent, and some of it is created by people who didn't consent to be in it. The themes in mainstream pornography require some pretty tough and honest conversations with youth. It includes such topics as violence, feminism, power, victimization, and unrealistic body standards. And of course, some of these are conversations we should probably be having with just mainstream media as well. So some questions you may want to use to start a conversation with your youth could include: how often have you seen sex used as a tool to sell something? What characteristics does the media say that women should have, that men should have? What does a sexy person do? Do you think that the actions in these videos are real? And how do you think life is different? Most youth are curious about how bodies work, so it's very understandable that they go out searching for this. And it's an age-appropriate curiosity, even though the means through which they satisfy this curiosity may not always jive with laws and your expectations. So you may want to start setting some rules for your own household. Some parents limit technology use. This could include, filters and software on your computers and devices. And perhaps it could mean, shutting down the wireless signals in your home at a certain hour, like maybe 9 at night. Or maybe it means only having a computer in the family room where it can be monitored. Chat with your children about your family values. So you may want to have a conversation and make it clear that violent images and videos aren't welcome in your home. If you yourself have pornography at home, you may want to keep it in a private place and emphasize that it's an adult activity that you would prefer they do when they're an adult. Instead of panicking, find time to discuss this. Your children really do care about what you think about these topics. And while they may not always listen, that doesn't mean it isn't worth our time to let them know that we want them to be safe.